In less than 24 hours, the city of New Orleans seeks state bond commission approval to sell bonds amid a crippling budget shortfall.
As Sabrina Wilson reports, a state fiscal review panel will also discuss New Orleans' money problems.
At the state capitol, two meetings critical to New Orleans take place on Wednesday. First, the state's fiscal review committee will meet to discuss New Orleans' fiscal status. Legislative Auditor Mike Wagaspack, AG Liz Morrow, and State Treasurer John Fleming make up the review panel. Following that meeting, the State Bond Commission will meet.
Obviously, we need the State Bond Commission to approve the issuance of these revenue anticipatory notes, which would make payroll.
The legislative auditor says New Orleans has a $160 million budget deficit, so the city is seeking bond commission approval to sell $125 million in emergency bonds
to draw down funds every week for payroll.
City Council VP and Mayor-elect Helena Moreno, along with Council President J.P. Morrell and Council Budget Chair Joe Giarrusso, will be back at the Capitol for the meeting. The council has already agreed to legislative auditor oversight of a new fund where revenues from the bonds will flow.
We'll be working weekly with the auditor to draw down funds should we get approval from the Bond Commission. This is obviously the step that we wanted, to have oversight and have a partnership with the legislative auditor and not a fiscal administrator.
A fiscal administrator would have far greater control.
If the review panel, the fiscal review panel, were to put a fiscal administrator in, this person takes over operations for the city. They can contract, they can fire, they can hire, and really they just push to the side the mayor and the city council.
The city's fiscal problems aside, city council members say New Orleans will be able to pay off the debt.
Our plan is to pay this $125 million back as quickly as possible when we start to get the property tax receipts coming in at the end of January.
And then obviously you know you're going to have sales tax revenue. We know we have Mardi Gras coming up. So yes, the trickier part is by paying it back, you're taking money away from the 2026 budget. So now you've got to build the 2026 budget to be less as a result of those payments.
As they look forward to the Bond Commission meeting with optimism.
I mean, knock on wood, you know, we are very hopeful and expecting approval.
Moreno, who becomes New Orleans mayor in January, says state leaders know she has a plan to create efficiencies in city government and to have transparency and accountability.